I told my boys, it ain't no limit.
It's week 7 of the National Football League, and the spotlight is on the Cardinals' superstar cornerback, who's stating his place among the league's best with 6 picks this season. It's the Cardinals and the Giants, and it comes your way.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So here... ready to start their initial drive of the game. And a glance here at the veteran who will be leading them. Now in his 8th year in the NFL. They'll start out on the ground in Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple and that's it. Well, this defense for the Cards, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
From the 27, Corral, open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. A first down carry for Barkley, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Off the play fake, here's Corral. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That'll give them 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Corral here, working from the gun. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with
pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Corral on 2nd down. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 33. 23 yards the pickup there. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, down at the 33. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Again, it's Barkley. And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Giants are on the board first here this afternoon. it splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 45-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 11 carries, 59 yards.
Well, to no one's surprise, he gets an early rep right there, and they've been playing their best ball this season as they've built this winning streak, and that includes the ground game, where he's kept the offense productive and put them in position to win ball games. The question now is, can this defense that he's facing do what others haven't and finally put a stop to this streak?
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Ninth play of the drive coming up. It's certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. Here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? They'll try again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Giants. Jahan Dotson. And the Giants have taken the lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And if you look at the next-gen stats, you'll see that he topped out at an even 21 miles an hour. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, that's the thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
And this is going to be a Cardinals 1st down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. The Cardinals at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down per minute and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
They'll try and throw for it here. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Here's Corral on 1st down. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Trayvon Walker in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. To try again after the sack. Corral. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
3rd down, Corral. And he fires one that's intercepted. There he goes left side. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Extra point try now for Patterson. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And New York set to take the field. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for him for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get him next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Going to be some contact going on.
Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. Here's Corral on 1st down. Target is to Dodson, and he's got him. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st down, Corral. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air.
Touchdown, Giants! An 11-yard touchdown. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. The point after is good. And the lead is now 21-14. So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. And it was finished up by a touchdown by the New York Giants. From the 6. The Cardinal offense takes back over. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. 38 yards on the scamper there. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 18. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Cardinals got to go quickly, hustling to the line. 2nd and 9 now. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Right right back to him on first down. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Jahan Dotson getting set for this next drive.
He's done his part, but so far it's been in a losing effort, so they've got to fix something.
But that doesn't mean changing anything, the way they're throwing the ball around and his catches and production. Keep doing that. They're going to have to fix some things likely on defense to try and slow down their opponents.
But so far he's north of 100 yards receiving. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Corral to throw, 1st and 10.
And this one complete to Smith.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. So here are the Cardinals to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well.
97. Black walk.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 47. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's a 2nd and 7. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure on the passer.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Like it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up.
Touchdown, Cardinals! A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. They're going to keep it on the ground. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. A first down throw here for Corral. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. From just shy of midfield, Corral. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Corral to throw once again. And hitting Juju on the slant. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 38-yard line. Corral with it on first down. Smith catches left side. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now a throw to the end
zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. To throw again on second down. Corral. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Juju Smith-Schuster, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 2. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll start on the ground here on first down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. If the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace and change direction, that's often the end result.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So back now here at MetLife Stadium. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll try and run right on the option. He gives it up. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 46 yards on the ground for him so far. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
This is how offense coordinators earn their money. He thought he was ahead of the curve after first down.
Got 7 yards first down play, but then you get stuffed there on second down, maybe just a yard out of it. Now your advantage is evaporated. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Room here to run. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Ready.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The offense on third down, they've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. This is 3rd and 4. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Giants are going to get the football back. They begin with a run by Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Barkley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down. But if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground. And that they did, that time for a loss.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That'll give them 8 that time, and that's going to make it 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And it's taken in at the 9. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. He belted that thing, a leg of steel, and an even 70 yards on the punt that time. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the Giants will go with 6 defensive backs here on 3rd. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Brought down on the play by Kayvon Thibodeau.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Arizona, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cincinnati.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta